Hello, come in. This is Antique Demonstrations, and I'm your host, Hammer Time Raj. I've been buying and selling antiques for over 50 years, so I know a lot of things because I've seen a lot of things. I'm going to take you back to the 1800s and early 1900s, where farmers' lives were made so much easier with the new inventions in those days. Good morning, folks. Boy, I got you something real nice this morning. This right here is a H.J. Starrett food chopper. Now, wait a minute. Think about that a minute. Food chopper. Now, actually, it's a food processor, and guess when it was built? 1889. 1889, first food processor ever. Everybody thinks a food processor is something that, is maybe 40, 50 years old, but no. Look at this. Oh, 1889 Starrett food processor. Chops that food up like you ain't never seen. Turns the bowl. I mean, this is a machine. I mean, a machine. Now, I gotta tell you, right here, you watch this little thing, this little arm, and it's got a little tooth on it right there. Look how it turns that bucket. See how it's turning that bucket? That's so you get it all the way around and chop that food up. Now, here's something else you'll really like. Right down in here is a little hole. Everywhere you got a joint, you got a little hole where you can oil. You see I threw a little oil in there a little bit ago. And that keeps that baby good. Right here's another one. That keeps her good and running. Now, I'll tell you right now, it'll chop meat, anything you want to chop. As a matter of fact, I'm going to just show you how it's going to chop. Hold on here. Oh, look at here. Look what I found. Let's put some of this in here to see what we can come up with here. All right, come on around now, baby. Don't get your finger in there. Get down in there, baby. That'd make a good salad, wouldn't it? Not only that, meat, anything you want, chop potatoes up, great Scott. That's an 1889 Starrett food processor. And I gotta tell you, I've got two of these, and they're worth at least $400-500 a piece. I've got two of them. But now look at the size of this baby. I told you I had two of them. Look at the size of this baby. You see this little toddler over here? That's for your vegetables. Now this baby right here is to chop your meat up, any kind of meat, make barbecue, whatever you want to do. Now I want you to look at the size of that thing. Now he chops it up, turns the thing around and everything. Ain't that sweet? Got all your little holes over here to oil it with, and the little arm down here to turn it. This is about a $700 little item right here because it's a lot bigger. They make one bigger than this. They make one that's 5 foot wide, and it's on cast iron feet, and you have to crank it like this. That's for industrial. Now these babies is awesome. A daggone 1889 food processor. Folks, can you guess what this is? Can you guess? If you're my age, you've probably seen one before. But now, this is old. This is 1878. This is made in 1878. And it is a apple peeler. But this thing works really good. You just stick your apple on here, stick it on these little teeth right here, and you turn it, and that baby peels that apple. Peels it really good. I gotta tell you, I love this thing, and I've peeled apples with it before. So I'm gonna show you how it works. Let me stand up here and get an apple. But this is a really neat. Look, see how it looks from up there. See the date on it. Here's my apple. All right, let's stick her on here. Put that baby on there good and straight. All the way on. There we go, baby. Get that off of there. Yeah, old spring about half wore out, but you see how she's supposed to work. Yeah, I got to tighten up on that spring, but you can still make pie out of it. Well, go on, baby. Get that thing off there. She's working pretty good, ain't she? Well, anyway, the spring is loose, or not tight enough, but I guarantee in the day it worked like a champ. I'd say $100 if you can find one of these, $125. But most of the time they work beautifully. Y'all gonna like this. You've seen old cherry seeders before, ain't you? Where you wind them and they seed one cherry at a time. Well, this is the Mac Daddy right here. Seeds 8 cherries at a time. If you look down in here, you'll see a little tray that holds 8 cherries. Now, this thing is awesome. You see these little teeth across here, right across the top? That presses down and punches the seeds through the cherry, and then when the cherry gets seeded, this comes back up and flips the cherry off and into the bowl. All right, here, let me see. If I got some cherry, yeah, look here, I got cherries. Can you believe that? Let's see how this is gonna work. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. About one more. Let's don't overdo it. Now you watch me when I press this down, how it's going to go straight through the cherries, push the seeds out, and then you turn around here. First of all, you'd have your bowl over here to start with. And then when you let it up, it's going to throw these cherries in to that bowl. Well, you see, every now and then you're going to have it where all your cherries don't come out like it did right there, but it works most of the time. Now, right down here is where the seeds come out. This thing is a real nice little trick. Does 8 cherries at a time, and I would say $125, $150 for this thing, because I've never seen an 8 gang cherry seeder before in my life. What we have here, folks, is the Eagle Engineering Company 1918 cucumber slicer, carrot slicer, zucchini slicer, whatever you want to call it. This is how you adjust it. Loosen this set screw, and you take this and slide it in and out. See how it goes in and out? That adjusts the depth of your cut. Then tighten your set screw up, your little thumb screw here, and then you pick up your vegetable and you start slicing. And guess what? I just happen to have a cucumber here. How about them apples? All righty. Here's what we're going to do. We got her set. We'll start just turn this baby and slice these cucumbers. Check that out. And I got to tell y'all something. This thing is sharp. Put them right in there, ain't it? What do you think? See that? See that cut? And you can adjust it any thickness you want. That's a pretty thin cut right there. You make it thick, thin, and think about zucchini, anything else. And I'm going to tell you right now, you can't beat a good old cucumber, can you? Folks, thanks for watching Antique Demonstrations. And don't forget to hit that like button, and please subscribe.